YouTube, what the crap's going on? This one's not going to be live because apparently YouTube's being idiotic. It says the stream health is good, but the chat was getting on my nerves because it was just people constantly spamming about the lag. I had already refreshed the stream. It said it was good. Everybody said it was still lagging, so I don't know what was going on. We're just not going to worry about streaming right now. Everything said the bit rates were fine, so again, it must just be some stupid, weird YouTube thing that I don't quite understand, so we're just going to forget about it and push forward in just regular recordings so that you all can just watch, and I don't have to sit there and listen to 30 or 40 minutes of constant stream of chat coming in and whining about lag. So here we go.
Speak thy words.
What do you dang dwarves want? You gonna declare war on me? Alright, well, it's your death. I'll hold my attack on Essen, and I'm just going to double back over here and go teach these dwarves that they just made a big mistake.
This night, strike out.
Darkness comes.
Thou darest.
Yeah, we're going to jack this, we're going to jack these dwarves up pretty bad. Should be pretty fun, actually. I'm looking forward to it.
Let no man's.
You want military access? No. That's rejected. Like, all kinds of rejected. Zufbar got destroyed. Haunt a city. Steal anything of value and burn it to the ground if you wish. Nashrak's lair. I don't know why I would go all the way up there, but this is Karak Kadrim. We're gonna suffer some vampiric attrition being up here, though.
Ready.
It's the only downside.
Light. My thralls will inveigle.
Master. Attack. Bring war.
Let's go up here and just take out these dwarves real quick. I wonder how bad the vampiric corruption deaths will be.
Hand me my sword.
It doesn't show that I'm suffering any attrition. So let's give it a turn and see if we can build some of these different siege towers and stuff. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Should be able to get some pretty good money by sacking this dwarf settlement. Look at the Greenskins roaming around. Bunch of dimwits.
Stop pushing it. Ready.
Move over to Castle Tempelhof. We've still got another turn before I can pick up.
Kill them.
Yeah, I'm still not getting any attrition, so perfectly happy to keep this going. I'm just gonna open up all of these different ones so that we can do whatever research we want.
Underestimate the danger thou art in, mortal. Mine patient.
Yeah, now you want a peace treaty. You were pretty quick to declare war on me a minute ago. I think I'll get more money from sacking you than by taking your peace treaty, so I'm good. The Empire has confederated with Stirland, so that means that they're getting pretty close to our borders. Katarina von Patchy picks up campaign line of sight. Hero action cost. Yeah, okay. Neither one of those really sound very appealing to me. I've got a couple of towers. And, I don't know, since we're not suffering attrition, I'm thinking about... So I've got 2 siege towers and 1 ram. Let's get one more set of siege towers. We're gonna need it.
Yes.
So let's see. Katarina von Patchy has Spirit Leech, Life Leech, Doom and Darkness, Soul Blight. That's still gonna be really helpful because it's gonna make the enemies around me a lot weaker if I need to use her in combat. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with that. Let's see. One more turn till we get the siege ready. Got plenty of money down here. We can keep running upgrades. There we go. Now it's playing some music that kind of sounds like nice. Yeah, I'm sure you still want a peace treaty, but that's not going to happen. You can keep dreaming. Mission failed. Why would I care anyway?
Destruction.
It was a stupid mission. Alright, now I've got enough siege towers. Let's go ahead and fight these dwarves. We should be able to overrun them pretty easily. I'm going to send my crypt horrors in. Well, actually, I've got Graveguard in the towers. This one's on a battering ram. Let's use our skeletons to man the battering ram. Let's see, which one of these is the empty? It's that one. Right, so my Graveguard's ready. I think I'm going to kind of try and focus them all into one area. That's pretty cool looking, this dwarf settlement up here. Now, the towers are insanely OP. Like, I say they're OP. I mean, I don't know if it needs to be, like, addressed, but I mean, they are strong. Like, wreck your units strong. And I mean strong. Like, I don't know if I can impress upon you enough, like, how strong the towers are. Like, they are crazy. Sometimes they'll drop your siege towers pretty quick. No, not you. Drop that. Let's get all these guys back over here again. Von Karstein, we definitely want to keep him safe. Let's get our skeletons carrying the battering ram. And we'll see if we can use them to draw some fire and just try and get in. And I'm going to keep the Vargwolf back. Just see if we can get the gates busted open. And I'm going to bring my Vargeist in to try and take out some of their gunners and stuff. Let's gamble the winds of magic. Ah, poo. What a ripoff. Okay, let's start the battle. I'm going to go into slow motion for just a second. I'm going to try and draw fire with these skeleton spears because they're crappy. And no one loves them. And let's get my battering ram lined up. Okay, so we're moving all these guys up. I'm going to kind of slowly walk them up. And let's get my Vargeist and go in here and start wrecking some dwarves. Alright, I'm going to hit play and I'm going to get this screen out of my way. Start moving Von Karstein up slowly. Check out the vampire battering ram. It's pretty sweet looking. Got like that cool looking zombie head on it. There's all my skeletons. Okay, so the towers are firing away. I'm going to bring my Vargeist in completely behind the enemy. And I'll try and get a hold of some of their Quarrelers and Thunderers. So this is one thing that Vargeist can be extremely helpful for. So yeah, their Thunderers otherwise are going to cause a lot of damage, so I'm actually going to just go focus on their Thunderers. Their Quarrelers are a concern, but the Thunderers are more of a concern to me. Yeah, these Skeletons, though, are just going to soak up fire, and that's acceptable at the moment. Okay, the towers are getting closer. Let's go ahead and run our guys up here. One of my skeleton units is already wavering, but we're about to silence these Thunderers. So let's see how they like that. Probably not much. So yeah, I think the Thunderers are done. Some of their Quarrelers are still going to fire, but we'll live. My towers are at the wall too. Let's check this out. Come on. I need to turn on the debug camera. Here comes my Graveguard. You see them coming over the tower and starting to fight the dwarves. Graveguard ought to be pretty decent infantry. We've got their quarrelers engaged here. And my Vargeist, one of my Vargeist is getting wrecked on pretty seriously here. Not really sure why. This one is got these thunders pretty much ruined. I'm going to see if I can take off with this Vargeist real quick. And I'm going to try and get these guys start coming up on the walls. Let's see if I can save my unit of Vargeist that's getting hit. I'll try and come in from behind here and we'll just start ripping these guys up. Is the tower shooting my Vargeist? Because that might explain it. Oh well, they're doing a good job. We've got all those guys pinned up, and the fight on the wall with my Grave Guard is going pretty successfully. And I've got my crypt ghouls working their way up the towers. Check this out. Crypt ghouls running up into the tower. It's looking pretty sweet. Yeah, now that I got the crypt ghouls up there, I'm thinking this is going to be pretty quick. These quarrelers are broken. Thunders are broken. There's one last unit of thunder sitting there. We're about to bust the gate open too. And I'm going to get my Varg Wolf ready to just run in and chase down anything. So yeah, the dwarves are getting torn up on the walls by my Grave Guard. They're definitely falling apart. And now all the crypt ghouls are coming in as well. Okay, the gate's open. So here comes the Varg Wolf. Varg Wolf is a good unit to help try and bust through gates. At least I think it is. Get in here, Vargy. Come on, fluffy puppy. Here he comes. So I'm going to bring my Varg Wolf in, and I'm going to come back here and start trying to take out these thunders. Alright, sweet. So my Varg Wolf should be able to silence those thunders. My Vargeists are going to come down off the walls for just a moment. I'm going to take one of these units, these Crypt Ghouls. I'm going to run over here and get that thunder. And I'm going to start pulling my Grave Guard off the wall. Yeah, we've got a victory. Looks like Fluffy Puppy was able to convince the dwarfs that it's time to flee. I don't know why people don't like playing with my nice little doggy here. He seems pretty nice. Seems pretty nice. So we're going to end the battle. We've toyed with these dwarfs enough. They didn't have a chance there. Vargeist are extremely good in sieges because they can just fly up and pin down lots of missile units, and they're very good at killing missile units. So we're going to gain some loot here. Now remember, there is regional occupation, so I don't think I can occupy this dwarf land here. Yeah, we can't occupy it, but I can sack it and then turn around and raise it. I don't know why I can't raise it at the moment, actually.
Destroy them.
Okay. Well, whatever. Now I'm actually suffering because there's attrition. I can go ahead and move back over here. So I think we've taught the dwarves a pretty stiff lesson there to leave us alone. At least I'm feeling like they're starting to get the message. And we picked up a little money while doing it. Nothing wrong with that. Taking out dwarves, earn a little spare cash. You know, all the good stuff. This one's just going to give us growth. There's nothing else here that looks like it's going to give me income. Yeah, none of those give me income. Now we're getting some nice vampire music. I like it. Just defenses. It'd be nice to get one of these, like, forbidden libraries. Yeah, they get some nice income too, but we've got to upgrade our settlement more to build one of those, and then we get income from these too, the vampire crypts. Some of this stuff would be handy to have. Let's see over here. Yeah, we're starting to get a decent population surplus. I'm just going to go ahead and end the turn here. Is there some dwarf agent down here or something? No. Let's take a look at the vampiric corruption on the map. Here it's improving, and for the dwarves it's raising pretty quick. I might go ahead and see if we can. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this settlement again and then raise it. So I'm just gonna continue the siege.
Yes, my sire.
Okay. Sextus the vampire has ranked up. Invocation. Does he have the right spells here? Augment. Yeah, he's got the direct. No. He needs a direct damage spell, and I'm trying to see where that's at. Evasion. Hex. Raise the dead. I don't know if he can get the direct damage spell. And we can't give him a Barded Nightmare because he's not been ranked up enough. Let's go ahead and give him the Hunger. Okay, we should be able to raise this dwarf settlement now. There we go. So that'll kind of keep the dwarves off our case. I'm going to suffer some attrition until I get moved back into the other province. We cannot deploy here anymore.
Necropolis awaits.
Necropolis? Very clever there, pal.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
I will be.
The true
Okay, but what do we have to get? We have to get to level 17 for the Hell Steed. That's going to be pretty exciting. We got a ton of spells with von Karstein. Thinking about just improving his, wow, plus 20% armor piercing damage with that Bloodlust. That's going to be pretty cool. I might just work towards that. Now let's check out the details on him, see if we've got basic armor. Shrieking Blade causes terror. This one gives extra melee attack, and Sword of Strife gives extra melee attack. Let's switch to the Sword of Strife. Talisman of Endurance, nothing else there. We have the Forbidden Rod and this book. The book gives an augment that gives us extra speed and melee attack. And this one improves the winds of magic. I mean, could be handy, but I think I've already got something that works. And I think we're currently assigned to Katarina von Patchy. Oh, yeah, we don't need it. It's not a big deal. We're not going to pull it off of her. These are the traits he's got. Leadership +5 versus humans. Melee attack +10 for direwolves and fellbat. Wow, that's a lot. Dark Acolyte. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, he's got a lot of nice stuff going on, von Karstein does here.
The sheep come to debate with the shepherd. Very well. Deliver thy message.
Von Karstein, man, he's pretty witty. Oh, Wissenland has declared war on me. Bring it. So I'm going to ignore the guys in Ostermark for now then. And we're going to send our agents over to start corrupting Wissenland. So let's actually bring this necromancer over here. And let's move Katarina von Patchy this way as well. And then von Karstein, he can start moving back into our lands where we can retrain. The dwarf threat toned down a little, let's say. I'm going to move Sextus the Vampire to protect Schwarzhofen. And then we'll move to Fort Obersteyr with von Karstein. We've got quite a bit of money and quite a few upgrades that we can run through. We can unlock Crypt Horrors and a Banshee by building this, and that would be pretty sweet. What else can we get? Black Knights. Ooh, Black Knights are very tempting. And then Graveguard with great weapons. Yeah, that would be pretty sweet too. I'm going to go ahead and spend my money on that. And we've still got some money left over, but let's hold on to it. Or actually, let's spend it here in our economic growth. So that'll give us a little boost to help pay for the Black Knights that we're about to recruit. Alright, so we've unlocked all of these. Speaking of Black Knights, Crypt Ghouls, Cryptors. So that actually drops the upkeep on my Crypt Ghouls and Cryptors. That could be pretty helpful. And this one drops it for Wraiths. And that one gives extra weapon strength. So that could be pretty handy because I got quite a few of those guys in von Karstein's army. The Bloody Spears. Quite a few of them roaming through my province. We might need to move down there with von Karstein, actually. So the Greenskins, are they threatening me here? What kind of garrison does Schwarzhofen have? So not much. A couple Crypt Ghouls, some Fell Bats. Yeah, this army's pretty weak.
To the shadows.
Let's bring von Karstein down that way. That's a Greenskin army, and they've got a Wog army or whatever it is there too, so they're gonna have a lot of troops. Let's see. Probably ought to see if we can recruit a couple of. I'm gonna raise a couple of dead units into that army just to bolster it up a bit. And let's go ahead and take these agents.
Marching. Terror will stalk the streets.
Who shall we destroy?
There we go.
Bathe in unlife.
Speak thy words, and pray to thine pitiful little gods that they ring true.
Now they want a peace treaty. Who else are they at war with? Vampires and Karakern. No, I don't think you're going to get the peace treaty. I need some blood right now anyway. There's one of their armies. Let's hopefully the Greenskin armies just kind of moving through. Looks like they are, so we're going to just leave them be for now. Public order. I'd rather have the growth. I'm going to move to Castle Tempelhof, actually. And Sextus the Vampire, he'll be safe down here. Let's see, we're one turn away from being able to recruit Black Knights. That's going to be absolutely awesome. Definitely going to be awesome. I'll probably just get rid of some Skeleton Warriors and start putting some Black Knights in there.
Thine right is mine.
This is my Necromancer, I think. Yes. Raise the Dead. We can get him. We can mount him on a Nightmare at level 9 too. It's gonna be nice to have some of those units mounted. I think I'm hearing some pipe organ music back there. That would be good if there was more of that for the vampires.
Dare to come before me.
Yeah, you're not gonna get a peace treaty that easy. You were all big for a fight, so let's fight. You wanted to fight the vampires.
Strike out.
The vampires are here. I'm gonna need to be in an encamped stance if I want to do any good. I don't think it'll do us any good, but I'm gonna go into an ambush stance.
This better be important.
Think we're good. Let's just save a little money. Go ahead and end the turn. I want to attack these guys at the moot.
Mortals, thou hast trespassed.
Now they're really wanting to pay me for peace. They escaped my ambush. They went like right around my ambush. Go ahead, take the town if you think that's a good idea. If my dinner is so willingly going to walk up to me, I will be glad to eat it. Let's see. Oh no! I was decisively defeated.
This better be important.
Alright, so my guys are still spreading corruption. Yeah, these guys are about to get all kinds of dead.
Kill them. Raise them.
I definitely want to attack these guys. I want to see the look in his eye as von Karstein sucks the life from him with the direct damage spell. Their swordsmen getting hammered by crypt ghouls. Oh yeah, this is going to be nice. I'll gamble the winds of magic because they suck. Yeah! Wow, we got a lot out of that. Got a whole lot out of that. I'm just going to get my crypt ghouls ready. My grave guard are a little slower, so I'll use them for follow-up. I don't think I even need these skeleton spearmen anymore, but I'll keep them around. My Vargheist are gonna freaking rip these guys apart. Keep my skeleton warriors in the back. And I'm gonna run my Varg Wolf on this flank.
I serve me. Empower me.
I'm gonna go ahead and hard group these guys so it'll be easier to move. I said hard group these guys so it'll be easier to move them. There we go.
I will do this.
The AI is camped in the very back. Oh, the camping. Let's check out some of the scenery here. Nice haunted building over here setting the scene. Yeah, their crossbowmen are gonna get riz-acked by my Vargheist. And then their main line's gonna get hammered with crypt ghouls. And then my Varg Wolf, I'll just charge him in from the side. Let's go ahead and fast forward so we can take care of business. Okay, let's see if my guys... Okay.
Night's march.
I'm just going to go ahead and move in. I'm going to start swinging these Vargheist around. And I'm going to swing this Varg Wolf in from behind as well.
My cure is death. Harvest them.
And I'm going to use this direct damage spell. Okay. My guys have just a universal attack order here. The direct damage has started on Ulrich the Ironclad. And my Vargheist are coming in to chase off the enemy skirmishers. I'm going to use my Varg Wolf to whip up on these swordsmen a little. They ought to get wrecked pretty nicely. I'm going to go ahead and take my Vargheist out of combat here and come help my Varg Wolf. Okay. On Karstein, is Ulrich still alive? Yes, unfortunately he is. He won't be for long. Okay, my spearmen are out here helping my Varg Wolf as well, and then the Vargheist are going to come in here. These swordsmen are going to get wrecked. Those poor saps don't have a chance. And then my crypt ghouls are ripping their way through the mainline infantry as well as my grave guard. And I'm pretty sure that the enemy lord is nearly dead. Nearly dead is not nearly dead enough, unfortunately. So I'm going to make him all the way dead. There he goes. So long, Ulrich the loser. That's the last time you touch a vampire town. So Ulrich the Ironclad is now Ulrich the Dead. So long, Chisump. Let's see, we can dominate the captives. Let's dominate the captives. I want to thank Ulrich for his contributions by using his men against him next time.
Then go.
Oversteyer. We need to repair the building there. Alright.
What?
See, just local recruitment options still. Definitely want to get some Black Knights in here, but I'm still wanting to get to that Bloodlust, so I'm just gonna... Oh, no, or we have him on the Barded Nightmare already. Okay, I was thinking I could upgrade his mount. Now we're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and end another turn. Wonder how the Vampiric Corruption's coming here at the moot. Yeah, it's coming up pretty quickly. These guys are still going to be begging for peace, and they're offering me tons of money. Not going to happen.
Do not underestimate.
Okay, these morons are smart enough to ask for a peace treaty. Occupy the entirety of 3 provinces. Well, I would certainly like to.
Yes.
I could go ahead and take the moot, but I don't think it's corrupted enough for me to take it over. I could be wrong, though. There's got to be some... I know there's buildings that spread. Vampiric corruption. We can't build them. Vampire hero capacity. Yeah, we can't build any of those until we're at settlement level 4, I think. And we can only go up to 3 out here, so those have to be built in our main chain settlements. This one will help spread it eventually, though, but it can only go up to level 3. So, again, that one might be better to build here. So we can go all the way up to level 4. Let's just get that Charn Pit so we can get some more growth. Thinking I'm going to move back over here so I can replace some of these guys with some Black Knights. Upkeep's going to be significantly more on them. I want 4 Black Knight units. I'm actually going to keep the Skeleton Spearmen. Oh yeah, Black Knights, and we've got Black Knights with lances and barding. So there's shot cavalry, and the other one's just cavalry. These are armored and shielded, though, which would make them tougher. These ones cost quite a bit less upkeep and have less armor. So these ones way more armored, though. Let's see what the other differences are. So charge bonus is much higher on these. Ooh, that's so tempting. So much upkeep, though, too. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get 2 of those guys, and then a couple of the standard Black Knights so that we can have a little bit of both. I'm not going all the way up there to raid something. Those missions are stupid. Why would I take my army all the way out there just so I could, like, volunteer my lands to my enemies? That doesn't make any dang sense. We could get extra campaign movement range. Let's see. Weapon damage for Vargeist, Dire Wolves. Armor piercing for Fell Bats and armor for Fell Bats. Huh, that might actually make them worth something. Beastmaster, upkeep for Vargwolf, Vargeist. Wow, that would be helpful because that's going to start spreading vampiric corruption all around us as well. Definitely what I want. I'll take the extra growth. Shouldn't be an issue. Okay, we've got our cavalry in this army now, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And it's time to... I think it's time to do a little expansion. On the next turn, we'll move in with von Karstein. Ah, those guys just ran away and left their city wide open. What a bunch of dopes. Well, let's see what von Karstein thinks about their stupidity. Oh man, it is way too tempting to sack this. That's so much money.
Thou darest. Very well. I'll take Sigmar's throne.
Does that automatically bump the corruption up higher? No, still has to grow, it looks like. So the Empire owns Wurtbad, and that's the provincial capital. We've pushed these guys off.
I will not obey.
So that's all the time I have for this episode. We've expanded our lands just a little bit. Just kind of let you take a look at ownership. So we own Eastern and Western Sylvania. We've got the Empire over here, who definitely does not like us, and we have Averland over here as well. So I'm thinking they need to be our targets. If we can get a couple of strong armies put together, we should be able to get things done. But even with just von Karstein here, we're going to be causing quite a bit of pain for our enemies.
Need fresh troops.
I thirst.
All right, hope y'all enjoyed it. HeirofCarthage signing out for now, and I'll be back with another vampire campaign soon.